America is not a racist country.
Okay, I have a customer here that claims that she paid online
With the customer service representative.
and
Gave him my card number. Like, how is this my fault? How am I refusing to pay? I already paid.
Can you check to see if my order is ready? Can you check to see if my order is ready?
He was rude when I came up in
It's
here.
under Brianna Mine. MAI.
I hope you didn't use the customer service line.
No, this is Gaisha Thompson.
That's mine.
Thank you.
That I paid for, and he's not giving me my food.
Looking for Brianna Mine. MAI.
yes, my name is Bruce.
So that's my food right there, paid on the phone. Thank you. You have a good day, sir. I paid for it. Have a good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this story came out on the Daily Dot. This Pizza Hut worker that you see on the phone called the police on a customer that had already paid online, but they absolutely refused to believe this Black customer paid for their food online. And the third frame is another worker that gave the customer their food. First of all, look at the ages of these men. You know, by the time you see these old ass people still out here working, you know why they're still working, y'all? They can't afford to retire. They can't. They done mismanaged their money, live beyond their means, and then when they got to an age where they should have been retiring, they can't retire. Many of them have debt. That's why they can't retire. That's another reason. But how you going to tell somebody that they didn't pay for food and you didn't even look the shit up? And this goes back to what I was telling you. These folks make a lot of accusations on Black people that never pan out to be anything. They are always in the wrong when you get the whole story. Why do we see so much of this? Because they are raised to believe that Black people are no good. Black people are always trying to steal. Black people are, you know what they're doing? Everything they say about us, that's exactly what they are. And they're projecting it onto us. At the end of the day, that's what it really is. If everything they said about us was valid, we wouldn't see so much of this. I have done a multitude of videos of them calling the police. And number one, it's not a crime. And number two, they're always wrong. Not sometimes, always. And in this case, this man is wrong. So let's get into this story. A TikTok shows a Pizza Hut employee seemingly on the phone with the police after refusing to believe a Black customer already paid for her food online. Daisha Thompson filmed and posted the video, and it has since received 54,000 views and 3,300 likes. The caption of the clip reads, "Pizza Hut worker called the police on me to have me removed for not wanting to pay him another $34 when I already paid." The text overlay reads, "A Pizza Hut worker calls the police on me because I won't pay him another $34 and he wouldn't give me my food." Another worker, which you see with the mustache, ended up giving me my food. Mm, mm, mm. Man, they must got the oldest workers on earth in this particular location. The Pizza Hut worker on the phone allegedly with the police said, I have a customer here that claims she paid online. He says to the person on the line. She chimes in and says, with a customer service rep, gave him my card number. Mm-mm-mm. He swiftly walks away from the counter. Like, how is this my fault? It's not. It's not. But see, when they make these calls to the police and these calls are unfounded, this is nothing but straight up racism. This is nothing but straight up racism. There is no other way to justify it. This ain't no mistake. It's racism. That's why you see it so often. In their minds, you're always wrong. And their accusations in their head is always right. But we can see their accusations are always highly flawed. So, how am I refusing to pay? I already paid. He was rude when I came up in here. Another employee then approaches the counter and hands the TikToker her food. That's mine, she says, that I paid for, and he's not giving me my food. Thank you. You have a good day, sir. I paid for it. He must know. He must have went in there and looked. Wow. In the comment section, Thompson claims she waited over an hour for them to deliver. I called to, she was calling just to inquire how long it would take for her food to be delivered. They said at least 2 more hours. Wow, that's a long wait. But they must have really been shorthanded on workers. So I just went and picked it up. Many commenters riffed on the man's age. A commenter said, y'all don't understand, this type of technology is above him. That man was born in 1902. For real. Another commenter wrote, they relied on the police to keep people of color in line back in the day, and they still do today. Yeah, they weaponize the police against black people. That's what they do. They absolutely do that. Unfortunately, many seniors are forced to work because they cannot afford to retire. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. However, many also remarked on racial dynamics at play in this situation. It always is. It's always some Karen or Darren making an accusation. And by the time we get to the end of the video or the end of the story, nothing they said was true. Nothing the person on the phone with the cop saying is true. And sometimes they'll get on the phone and be right up in your face lying to the police right there on the phone about the incident. We saw that in the Karen and Son video. They get on the phone and just straight up lie right in your face to the police. You know, that is white privilege right there. I can say whatever I want. The police are going to believe me over you. That's what that is. So, I mean, this is a disgrace. This is an absolute disgrace. Mm-mm-mm. So, unfortunately, many seniors are forced to work longer because they can't afford to retire. However, many also remarked on the racial dynamics at play. They wheeled the police around like a weapon, a third said. When they called the police on a non-violent situation, they know 99% how you will be treated, another wrote. The Daily Dot reached out to the TikToker and Pizza Hut for comment. So ladies and gentlemen, yet another, another story of them being completely wrong about a situation when, again, how is it that you work at an establishment and people can pay online and you can't go in to look up whether a person paid or not? You mean to tell me y'all have no ability to do this? Every establishment should be able to do that. You can prove whether a customer paid for something or not. Come on now, especially online. Damn, y'all got some terrible employees. But y'all, please tell me what you think. This is a complete disgrace, for real. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video.